phone. I mean on the controller, but I can hear you on the phone. You say what?
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East J. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby.
Turn it up some. Nah, you don't need to turn it up. Mine in the middle. Shit. I don't wonder why that shit ain't working. That shit retarded. Yeah. You can hear me through your control. Well, it ain't saying shit on mine. Then. All right, well, shit, everything. Let's play. I guess I ain't gonna be able to hear you. Or it might work when we start playing. Now, I'm gonna get the Saints. I'm gonna wear a different jersey. Man, I'm gonna. Oh, let me see who else I like on here. I'll get your team. I'm gonna get the Bengals in. All right, hold on, let me do my right now, I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found. You say what? Pipe down. Nah, they 81. They just got good offense. They ain't got no good defense. What, boy? Yeah, we'll see if I ain't going to bed. Yeah. See, at the same time, 6, I got to be up at 4:30 though. Nigga be dragging. And I get up. Yeah. It took me like 20 minutes, but nigga, I be dragging in the morning. I be bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm flying down 30. Yeah, I'm finna hang up because my phone finna die. Shit. All right.
New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
He can't. I mean, he can hear us. He ain't gonna be able to talk through there.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Nah, I don't need it.
11 empty. 11. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there.
Hey,
it's a first down.
Go put this on the charge in the go ride something. Hurry up.
And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do.
Hurry up, it's finna die.
They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Yeah.
Burrow on play action. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he just falls short.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yard line.
If not, I'll let you just play on mine.
For Cincinnati. 41 yards.
Here we go.
Brown. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. 11, 11, 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this.
You might say start a charge.
A lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals get the upper hand on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
He's going back in there. Hit the other way. Thank you, homie.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Shuck. On the arc, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you? Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone.
Hey, Keyland, double tap the mute button. That might be it. Double tap it real fast. Why the hell your damn what you call it ain't working?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They went to the Bronx.
11 Thomas.
Yeah.
Here's Burrow.
Man, well, hey, Chiba Hayes, they got a slurpee while they was gone. So they went and got Bronx, make them feel good.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
Oh, give me that.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
Get out the way.
More aggressive, right? They thought they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
11 MT. 11.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
11, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, this should have been PI.
Finds Brown. And call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He'll try to do it himself.
Ah, nigga, catch the ball.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Open man is tipped in. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
And the Saints first down.
Shuck now to throw. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Shuck. And he's caught by Vele. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a run here.
I should stay there with you.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he will try to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. Now Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Play action. It's Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gotta go. Gotta go. 12.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
11.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Andre Yoshibas from 3 yards out. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, Shock. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. Taken on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals continue to pull away here this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive. The New
Don't get this sock off the floor.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and
get that sock. Get all the rest of it.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shock. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Here's Shock. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
We'll get that complete to Vele. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
You had enough.
And taken down just past the 21-yard line.
You said next one's gonna win. You said next one's gonna win. All right, let's see if you score right here. All right.
The Saints offense.
He thought it was a game.
Get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way
He thought I was playing with him.
Together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks.
He thought I was playing with him, too.
He continues to deliver.
He thought it was a game.
He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Probably couldn't get out, dude. Gotta go to work in the morning.
To throw is Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and it forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Throwing, Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To throw
Boy,
it,
boy.
Shuck. Oh, he dropped it.
It's
Pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Pick this, y'all.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Shuck here on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Ah, 32.
He threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Gun. 11, 180, 11.
Now it's Burrow.
Ah, 32.
Throws there, incomplete.
How long,
That's a
dude?
good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that
Boy,
option
you
at
just
all.
ate.
Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Oh, 3 hours.
To the air again, Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. Dahan.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Ah.
This one's incomplete.
Yeah, another
They
touch.
certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the
Cutter.
backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up, and he will take it on in for the Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Oh.
Gets this one to Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Shuck now to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyler Shuck keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, stay out of the way.
The score, Bengals 35, Saints 6.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they tried the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Noah Fant from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Shifts past him. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the gun, Shuck. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Shuck's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
I'm fine, ready?
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Here's a give to Brown. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Chase Young. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown from 17 yards out. the Bengals add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Oh, turn around, beat that boy.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10. Now Shuck. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Drop it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
11, 11, 11. Let's get set. 180, 11, MT, take. 11,
Burrow will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On 2, ready? 11
Now
MT,
Burrow
11
going to change things
11
up.
MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Gun, gun. Dot. Right in. Dot.
They'll set up a throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Vele. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Come on. Bingo.
Open receiver complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
60 Bison.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Yeah, this is pretty similar to the Wildcat plays that were bouncing around the league circa 2008 or so. The idea here, just snap it right to the guy you want to run with it. In theory, you're getting yourself an extra blocker. And here, that Wildcat runner is your quarterback, and he takes it into the end zone.
The Saints will line up.
And they'll turn to Kamara. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Yoshibas. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the
Here we go, here we go.
17-yard line.
What, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Quick slant call by Chase. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
11, 11,
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
12.
Now Burrow. And this will be caught. Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team who puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give